Hey there, Aries. It's Jen here. I'm doing your December reading. So, what's going on in December? Around the 4th, depending on where you live, we have a new moon total solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius and a full moon in Gemini around, the 18th of December. Happy holidays to you. So, let's pull some cards, see what's going on for you guys. Because this is the final eclipses in the Sagittarian and Gemini axis. Looking back, I feel towards Gemini season of 2020, which is end of May to the solstice in June. And what was going on then? And things that were going on then may be coming back around or getting ready to be completed or have been completed, and now you're moving on to a new phase. That kind of feels significant to me as I'm saying it. So I don't know if you'll get the World card, perhaps. That's the bottom. Ooh, Two of Cups, love. There you go. Bam, son. At the bottom. Two of Cups, love, a good partnership, emotionally supportive relationship. You could want that and be on dating sites with this Page of Swords, or texting and communicating with a new person that you could be emotionally involved with. You could be having an emotional affair. I don't know why that came up. Someone you're confiding in. You could be putting your resume out there. You could be networking. You could be planning to leave, to move with the Chariot. So this could be the main key about the Chariot is you're figuring shit out and focusing your attention on a goal and going there. So instead of on the job front, we'll say, I didn't like the job I was in. This job was open and I was qualified for it and I took it. That's a reactive change, because you're doing that to get away from the job you don't like. Less so than, this is a job I want and I'm going after it. That is more action oriented. And the same can be true in relationships. Oh, we're both attracted to each other, so we should be together. And now you're like, no, this is the type of person that I'm interested in and that I want to bring into my life. And I'm going to look for that type of person, not just whoever happens to be around at the moment, I guess. The Four of Swords, I don't know why I said Four of Swords, Four of Shields, Four of Pentacles here. I kind of love this card because this dude's just like mansplaining and she's just like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. She doesn't want to hear it. So there may be someone of any gender in your area that is just very selfish. They're all about them. Everything's about them. That may be driving you crazy. And that may be the Chariot. You're like, no, I need to really think about this and make a plan to move forward and to get away from this. So you may be putting resumes out there. You may be networking. Maybe you hate where you live. Maybe your landlord or your neighbors suck. I mean, it could be any sort of situation where you feel kind of like it's like she's stuck here having to listen to this dude go on and talk about, it's all about them. So I almost see you having sort of a huddle with yourself and going, okay, We need to reassess. We need to think about things. We need to figure things out. We need to make a plan. And maybe you were kind of in that mode and the pandemic hit. And if we're thinking back to what I said at the beginning about what was going on in, early summer of 2020, if you're in the northern hemisphere, it would be beginning of late spring, early summer. So that would be late fall, early winter. And maybe it got stuck on hold. There's something about your romantic situation holding you back a little. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Wait, so here comes an offer. Here comes an offer of love, an offer that feels good, that feels right. It's interesting, there's a shark, though, right underneath. I think that's a shark. Is that a shark? I don't know my fish or sea life to know, but it looks like a shark to me and not a dolphin or something. Emotions are a little dicey for you for some reason. You feel cautious about offering your heart because there could be a shark there. King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles is mature. So this Pentacles person here is immature and feels very secure in their things and holds on to their things and talks about their things and wants everyone to see their things. And I have this fancy car and I have this fancy house. It's a lot of show. With the King of Pentacles, he's like, I'm solid, I'm comfortable, I've accomplished what I want to accomplish, whatever that is. And I'm willing to share. Like, come eat and drink. And it's just a very, very different. This is a holding on and mine. And this is, hey, it's okay. I don't need to prove myself. And there's enough to go around. So a very generous person. Wow, 9 of Cups. So that's what you're looking for. That's what you're setting your sights on. 5 of Cups. But past disappointments are still strong on your mind. You've been in a situation with someone who was just so selfish and didn't listen to you. And maybe at work you're like, I can make this better. And they didn't want to hear about it. It can be an organization that's just stuck in their way. I'm going to pull some of these in. I'm going to pull some more. Oh yeah, I do have another deck of cards. I'm like, there's some more cards I want to pull. Oh, that one's coming. Great Fortune. Look at that. That one flew right out. False person. Yeah, so there's someone that's just full of shit and you see it and you're just like, how can no one else see? The Lovers. Huh. I just did Virgo and they had the Lovers show up twice and Great Fortune. I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like that helped me whatsoever. There could be someone that's kind of a little bit after if you're with someone. But I think it would be something that they would tell you about and you kind of laugh about. But on some level, it does bother you that this person's like flirting at work, maybe with or wherever with your significant other. If you're, I guess I would be cautious if you're online dating about catfishing or someone being married, basically, someone not truly being available. But you also may find someone, and I think this is what you're looking for, more mature, who's smart and sensible, down to earth, is willing to, share, isn't going to be, maybe you were with someone that was all about the money and money was always an issue. And it's not that you're bad with money, but it's like, Jesus, I don't want it to be the focus of every fucking thing we do. 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So that is the happy relationship card. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want give and take. You don't there's a balance in between these two energies here. You want give and take, 8 of Swords, but you feel trapped somewhere. Things are changing. We have this great fortune. I feel a new opportunity is coming for you that will release you from this 4 of Swords and this 8 of Swords. So wherever in your life you feel somewhat trapped or restricted, not listened to, not honored, not respected, that you will find a new opportunity. And I think this comes from you really getting set in your mind what you want, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. And also, she's meditating here with the 9 of Cups. I don't need this person, like I can block their energy. Doing some psychic protection, doing some meditation, some white light meditation to protect yourself from negative energies. Because there is someone, with this shark there is someone that, there are people out there that for whatever reason might get a little fixated on you or fixated on just a situation and want to win. And it's more to do with their own issues, but it still doesn't lessen the fact that you just feel like this person is against you. But you will rise above. I don't think this person is that much of a threat at all. I think there are a lot of talk and just a lot of stirring the pot, right? And I think those people usually, they do usually get their karma, but spending too much time focusing on them is not good for you or your health. This 9 of Cups over here and the meditation and the what do I want to bring in. So focus, because of the law of attraction, if you focus on what this person and this negativity, then that's what the vibe you may be putting out there. So make sure you're not putting out a vibe you don't want to bring back. So put out this great fortune, this lovers, this 9 of Cups, this wheel of fortune. Things are turning in your favor. You may find out at work, like all of a sudden someone's leaving and this person was like a thorn in your side, or you really felt like they just didn't like you and they were holding you back or something like that. So I do see some sort of turn of events that are really quite interesting, and it's kind of everything you wish for. You were like, yes. But it may be somewhat sudden. Okay, so lots of different sort of things coming up there, Aries. I hope you have a wonderful December. Take care.